advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and Devin and I are continuing with the Novice #2 tournament. The finale. Oh wait, yeah, it is the finale.
Final? Well, will be semifinals. Don't the two winners fight at the end?
No, the winners are gonna
they just go to a big fight at the end.
Yes, yeah, because we have 6 total tournaments, and I made a bracket of the champion of champions. So in that bracket, it's gonna be all 6 winners.
Okay, so this is the final.
This is the finals, and
Novice tourney 2.
Yes. Okay. So Ottavia versus Alexian. Both barely made it here. Yep. I can't remember what her health was at 1.
Yes,
it was at 1.
It was skinny.
She got there. Alexian took down Jaeger. He got his hubris almost cost him the fight, but he pulled through and just like cleaved like.
Come back when you're worthy.
Oh God, where's your sister, dog? Just tossed me. Oh
God. Did you whine like a dog?
Yeah, my dick tucked between my legs. not my tail. Yeah, because I guess we don't kill them; they are knocked out.
So, being as that they're both like one has to be the wolf and the other gets to be human, could they both be half wolf furry people at the same time?
I don't think so. I don't think they want to be. Yeah, no. You know how it's like the dog ran away with his tail tucked between his legs? Well, since I was the human one, I just kind of tucked and ran off, and then I started peeing.
And then took your pants off. So I just like little tail.
Yep. And then you just compared the size, and you're like, well, at least he's got that.
Yeah, at least.
Because I feel like Alexian is always compensating for something.
You know, all the steroids. That's how it gets so huge.
Does it? Oh, well, I guess we'll find out. So Alexian does have actually a story that we failed to read. So Alexian the 37th, dynastic king of Jeffries. I'm assuming Jeffries is the country.
Yeah, it's like this little country in the middle of whatever their continent is.
Who cares? True peace is the one thing worth dying for, but not today. He is... Oh, we're getting into it, huh?
Well, I'm getting sweaty.
He is 63 years old. I was hoping it would say his height, but it doesn't. He is male and he is human. Every king has a conflict that will define how history views them. As the 37th king of Jeffries, Alexian wishes to establish a legacy of peace, one that his daughter can inherit when he finally passes the crown, and a path removed from the warring ways of his ancestors. Alright, so he is a just king.
Oh, yes.
Whatever. I forgot his daughter was a promo character, and they didn't bring her in.
No. That's a bummer.
It is a bummer.
Didn't update
I think they're supposed to. I remember reaching out to them. I think once they fix all the errors that they had, I think they are going to do upgraded tokens and wording.
Okay, good.
And I think they're supposed to bring in some promos, but I don't know, because I asked them specifically if they were going to do that.
Yeah, the ones that like weren't like on the shop.
Well, yes. Well, no, like the ones that like how.
Like the little board ones that came at the Gen Con, you know, like Bruce Lee.
Yes, I don't think they're bringing those in.
Oh, okay.
But maybe because Bruce Lee doesn't fit in their world.
I know.
But I think, like, you remember how the tokens, they reworded some, but then they reworded the picture or changed the picture, but didn't change the tokens. I think they're supposed to update that.
Yeah, I think that got quite a few people bothered.
Yeah, I think so. Despite his best intentions, however, Alexian seems destined, or doomed, to lead his country through some of its most violent times, thanks to the rabble-rousing and plotting of forces around him. Now he is drawn into an inevitable conflict.
They made me do it!
He is drawn into an inevitable conflict from multiple sides.
How else do we reach racial purity? You know, they're being unpure.
His sword is pretty badass looking. From this picture, it almost looks like a lance.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it circles. But it's not. It's a sword. The mercenary king Gerard is harassing Jeffries under the guise of Gesselheimian incursion, attempting to light the fuse of a full-blown war, while threats such as, Ariana's armies and the devastation wrought by Havoc grow ever nearer. Forced to rally his people, Alexian refuses to stand idly by, and at least hopes he can establish the peace he craves for future generations to enjoy, even if he is no longer alive to see it. I'm gonna throw the game. He is now trying to solve the age-old conundrum, how to secure peace through bloodshed. Or will violence in defense of his kingdom only engender more violence within its borders? And with the Overlord Rexon resurrected, well, he's dead. She shot him in the mouth. The peril piles.
She's just killing higher. Kings. Just one down.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
And with the Overlord, the perils piles even higher, and Alexian draws on all his courage and regal experience to bring about harmony at all costs. Well, the Alexian line began with Camber Rowell, last known scion of the Camber line, abdicated the throne to join Sarah Maleface in the Afterworld. So, how did we get here? How is Alexian fighting? I, at this point, assume you are an assassin.
She has to be.
Sent to, I mean...
They used to have,
oh, here
in
I
the
go
previous
killing
editions, you know, they had a little, like, a lore snippet for him. But I don't, they took that off.
I don't remember that.
In the earlier editions, I believe so. They had, like, a little, what they do.
Well, I thought it's on the back of the...
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right. Ottavia's heavy rifle and cybernetic implants allow her to fight effectively at both melee and range. Yeah. If she can predict an enemy's precise speed, she can sabotage their attack and act first. Use this to force opponents away from their most powerful plays. Yep, that was definitely a very powerful ability of hers. If you can predict what the thing you don't want them to do, that's its strength.
Sorry, what?
Oh, her prediction by picking out what you don't want your enemy to do. And naming its priority. So if they do something different, it's least optimal. But now you know they're not going to do the worst thing to fuck up your attack.
That's true. That is true.
Lock onto your enemies and take them down through a combination of superior range and strength. Okay, that's neat.
Shut up.
What's Alexian? Hit them till they stop moving.
He reminds me of... You have seen Lord of the Rings, though, right?
Yes, I have. It's just a joke that you started.
No, I just assume you have never seen a single movie.
I haven't seen a lot. Look, I mean, I don't know.
All right, well, at the very beginning of
picky.
Fellowship,
It's usually like some kind of fantasy or sci-fi, and
right.
I don't. Maybe a rom-com every now and again, but frankly, I'm just
at the beginning of Fellowship when Sauron shows up and he's just swinging his maul and all. That's what I imagine him just and like 20 people are going flying. Especially if he's fighting against like undead armies and all skeletons, he just swings, just hacks through them. Okay, well. Let us begin the final!
Okay.
And obviously, if you watched the last fight, Devin gave Alexian a 10. So I'm not going to throw this fight, I promise you.
Oh, God.
I kind of want Alexian to make it because he's like a staple.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, your shit is going to be... interesting. Watch, this is the fight where you don't get a single one right.
Yep. I was pretty on it last time.
Funny enough, this is, did we have it last time? No, Gar made it to the finals last time. Yeah, this is the one where both your winners have made it. So.
Let's see here.
And ooh, I'm blinded by the light. Well, what could you possibly do besides eat hot ass?
I could eat hot ass. That's for true.
Ain't that for true?
Ain't for true. I know. Ever since I heard that, I just say for true. And
what is that from?
No, that is somewhere in Family Guy. I just thought, I was like, nobody says that. I'll just start saying for true.
That. Ain't that for true?
Because it was funny to me. And 2-4 started.
Yep, I already got it.
Oh yeah, all right.
Oh, I guess yes, we should just for a reminder. Alexian, he gives off chivalry tokens anytime the opponent is hit, and Alexian is literally the opposite of Rexen because Rexen gives curses when he's hit. Alexian gives chivalry when he hits them, and so hey, I'm star player, and yeah, the chivalry gives +1 power, +1 priority, and. Ottavia antes a guess on the priority. If she gets it right, it's locked on, which affects some abilities, and increases her priority by 10. Which, I mean, is thematically cool. Yeah. Like, that means she just has them in her scope.
Right.
As they're trying to run around.
All right. Let's do...
Well, actually, I start, because I'm active player.
Oh, okay.
I will defense up.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Defense up.
To be completely honest, I don't even remember what I had. Okay. So I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, should I just like ignore the priority and just pretend it's not know? Because if you guess it, it's gonna be. I might be like, dang it.
God. Yeah. Alrighty. I'll ante. I will ante my chivalry.
Okay.
I will say 5.
5. All right. Okay. Would you look at that? You got it.
Did I? Oh, fuck me. Nice. All right. Cool. Alrighty then. So I get plus 10 to my priority.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. You are locked on. I ignore guard.
Okay.
All right. So then I will hit you for 4.
Oh, I should probably...
Well, I ignore guard.
Oh, you ignore guard?
Yeah, because I locked on. This is that one.
Well, I do have armor 1.
Okay. And then if I stun you, you take chip 2.
Oh, of course. Well, that was fun. This fight was fun. Well, hey, at least I have no stake in this. If I lose, then Alexian's gone.
He's out. Yeah.
So maybe you should throw so you have a chance at
playing him again.
At playing him
in the finals.
Yep. And if I win, then I win. So would you look at that?
Demolition shooter.
Who? Okay. All right. Well, that was a pretty good one. Ew. Why are these like sticking together? Did you like pee on them?
I just, well, it's maybe my beard oil because I kind of rub it and it kind of gets places.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that seems kind of poo. And I think... Okay. Well, because what could you do? Your green is gone, which is stupid. You just found the chink in his armor. It's like the chainmail opening, and you're just like, that doesn't stop bullets. So...
We gain our...
I gained my force.
Okay, I didn't gain anything.
Why are you at...
You didn't spend
any.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, that's my mistake. Okay. Let's do that.
Okay. Let's do... Let's do... Let's do... 1.
Okay. I have nothing to Annie, so I pass.
Okay.
Oh, which passes for you, right?
Okay. Yeah. Well. Oh shit. I wanted to do a thing, and I keep forgetting the order.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
That's
one.
fine. That's
Okay.
fine. I'm just like.
All right, stalwart strike. I'm at 0.
You're at 0. Fuck balls. Okay. All right. I'm doing cover drive.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You're at 1.
Yes.
All right.
I was gonna speed up, but I didn't have to, so you just saved me energy. Okay.
I did.
So let's do. Oh, this isn't gonna work out for me. Fuck. I don't know what I was hoping for here.
I was hoping you would burst.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
Let's do. That's a 2. I'm gonna get the cover, but I'm gonna overshoot because I have to advance 1. Yes. So then you're gonna you're 5. He's great. All right, 1, 2. We'll dodge past you.
Okay.
And then I've armor 2 though.
You do have armor 2
because it comes in after I go.
Yep.
So yes, I'm undercover.
All right. Well, I have to advance 1 to 3, so I will advance 1, and then just backhand you for 5. So for 3.
Okay, so 3 damage.
And since I hit you, you get a chivalry.
Thanks. I like these. Just like I hide behind a rock and just...
No, I just imagine he has this gloved, what do they call those? Gloves?
Gloves.
And just, or this metal, and just backhands her.
Like a gauntlet? Or
Gauntlet. Thank you, yes. Yes, a gauntlet.
Gauntlet! Here's the thing with her bursts. I almost will always overshoot if I use a burst. It's so hard to land it.
Oh, especially if I have a way to advance.
With her situation, yeah.
That is true. That is true. Oh, I gain. Okay. Okay, so now... God damn it, Devin. Can you...
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, green and blue.
Is it green or is it yellow?
No, that one's very green. They did good on that one's color. What's the word I'm looking for?
Palette?
Depth, color. Vibrancy, color. Anyway. I tried to paint once. All right.
Interesting. He is fun to play.
Isn't he? Let's see here.
I almost kind of hate, though, how he is... He seems to be the prime example of what a novice, or, once again, playing against him, intermediate, is. But he's very, very straightforward. Maybe it's because he's simple. He's a side swing sword.
Yes. Let's see here.
All right.
Yeah, we'll do that. What do you have tied up? That one would be the poopiest. That one would be the poopiest thing for you to do. Okay. All right. So
I
start.
Yes, you had 1 to my 0.
Chivalry token.
Chivalry. Defense.
Okay. I will.
Oh yeah, do you have to guess the priority?
I don't have to.
Oh okay, I didn't know if it said must. Because
choose a number. I mean, it's like it's free ante. You
okay.
every round,
Yeah, I guess you never
so
have
why wouldn't
to
you?
anything.
Is really the question.
True. Yeah.
Because you gain no debuff.
Well, against Rexon, there was one time where I wanted you to get it right, and it actually caused you to miss.
Yeah.
But yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna power up.
Okay.
And any ante from you?
No.
Okay. 6.
Okay. Regal shot.
Decent. Getting wiggly. All right. I think we. Oh, I do not clash. I have priority.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Alrighty. So now I will go first.
Okay.
So it's a strike. So,
oh nope. I negate power and priority. And you cannot retreat. Reveal, negate power and priority bonuses from chivalry.
Okay.
And you cannot retreat.
Yes, on reveal. All right, but now we clash.
We do clash.
So, yes. So we're just going to say, I'm going to say that's negated.
I was like, wait a minute. Like, I did that for a reason.
Yeah.
Well. So you... I cannot... Okay. So... Go! So you're... I can't even fucking... I hate this. We need to, like, actually just do it like this.
Yeah.
Because that makes it... The stupid playmat doesn't really do a whole lot. Alright, so... Your strike is there. Oh no, your strike is there.
Yes.
So
it's on the board.
Drive, and then your thing is gone. So you have shot. You have grasp. Let's see. Okay. And well, I guess I'll do this. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Regal Divider. You cannot retreat.
Oh, gnarly.
So,
man, I was still under that effect. I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
Yeah, damn.
Okay. Well, I have stun immunity and armor 2 anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Daddy.
So I'm gonna hit you for 5.
Oof. Oof. Yeah, damn. I forgot about the hold.
Yep. Cleaves her down.
God, nasty. Cannot retreat. Fuck me. That's what you get for not paying attention.
Ooh.
Yeah, I get no armor. How much damage did you do?
5.
Oh, well, no, wait, I switched. So now I have 0. Fucking... I hate clashes. I still hate clashes. I take 5 fucking damage. 5, 6, 7, 12. Okay. Ouchies. That hurt my body.
And then
you punched me right in the boobie.
Right in that boobie. Oh, on hit, I think it was optional.
push or pull or something.
I can push one, but I'm not going to do that.
I'm going to keep you close.
Yeah, I'm going to keep you right up on me.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Fuck. Damn.
Okay. We gain force. Would you say 5 as priority? Oh, I did hit you. Would that be sexy, Devin?
It would be awfully sexy.
I think that Regal card is the only thing that actually matters for chivalry. Unlike Rexen, who 3 of his cards require curses.
It's like the one that negates it. So it's like when you really want to do something regardless of the fucking what I've got going on, you just throw out the old Gestalt, I believe it's called, or Regal. Is it Regal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because most likely the other player is choosing their 2 cards plus their chivalry. So whenever it gets stuffed, he's just like catches like their arm and just like
fuck you.
Right.
Oh, shit balls in my anus.
Okay.
There's not a lot I can do. Not a lot that I can do here.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
All right. Okay. Oh boy. Here's the deal. Okay. So what can you fucking do here that would just make my anus pucker?
Just exist.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a sniper being held by an 8-foot tall person.
Okay, so green's out.
No, it's yellow.
No, green was the holder.
I know.
Then you've got your stalwarts out. Okay, so you've got the old mighty for that range. Then you've got the fucking... Oh, I have all this armor, and then I'm going to close in on you. So let's do... I'm thinking... That would be poopy. So we'll do... Sorry.
No, you're fine. That wasn't because you were taking too long.
Okay. I'm gonna do... Okay, there's that.
Cool.
For fun, just throw that in there.
Okay.
For fun... Oh, are you doing anything?
Was I first? I always forget. We need to start remembering to do that.
I did cybernetic.
I know. 3? Regal Strike 3?
And I was... Oh, we clashed.
Oh, that's right. So I would have been the active player.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so then...
No. I'm not doing anything. I can't do anything.
Okay, I will do that. I will spend that. I'm going to power up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, guess. And that would be... 3.
Okay. Yep, you got it.
Oh, because that's the one I didn't want you to do. Alright, Demolition Grasp.
Alright.
Okay, so Ranger 1. So I was on hit, so I ignore guard. Alright, so +1 power. 1, 2, so...
3?
So 4 damage, actually. If you have armor now. Do you have armor?
No.
So I guess 4 damage. These 2 plus the 2.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then I ignore guard, so you are stunned.
Yep.
And then hit, I can push or pull after. Okay, so on hit, I will pull 1.
Okay.
And then after, I will advance 3 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. All right. That's
Yeehaw.
that. Yee. Okay. Ew. Well, would you look at that?
Oh, God.
Oh. Yay.
Oh, yeah. I get 1. No, I don't have enough force. Oh, you just got stalwart back. That's the distance close.
It certainly is.
And is your unique base. Oh, the stalwart divider. My favorite that I always miss with.
Yep.
But are you going to do it?
Well, that would be interesting. You don't know what I'm gonna do. So, how about you just eat hot ass?
You know, it's about time.
You got basically what I imagine is you had your sniper, but then you pulled out like a flash, like a stun gun, or shot like smoke down.
Run away. Okay.
Well, that
with the fucking divider, stun immunity, armor 2, push. And then fucking stalwart, advance, +2 power can move 2. So then stack down on some other shit like is your strike up. Oh, you got all of them. Well, granted you can't use the base, but that one is fucking 4. It's just as much as a strike. More than a strike. Well, no, a strike does 4. God. It's so
for
nasty.
damage.
And stun immunity. I can't handle it. I can't deal with that.
I just can't do it, Captain.
I can't handle it. Shit. Okay. But stalwart requires quite a warm up there. So. Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna do that.
Okay. I was at 3, and you were at 6, so you're actually active player. Okay. Actually, you were at 16, so. So you start.
Yeah.
Didn't even look at the priority.
Which one would you do? I'm going to say, but which one did you pick? -1.
Okay. You can't choose negatives. Okay.
Oh, I was like, I actually paused.
I know, it's actually Steeled Burst.
That's a good one.
Alright.
Alright.
God damn it.
What?
Oh, no, you're going first.
Yes.
And I totally meant to... So I have a start. Oh, you'll hit.
The range is 3 to 8.
I fucking meant to defend. Not that it matters, actually. Oh, wait, actually. Do you have a move? No. So, actually, how much damage are you doing? 5?
Yes.
So I have a start, retreat 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get an armor for each space. Oh, 4.
Nice. That's the good one. That's a good one for ranged attacks.
Yes. That's what I will do.
Okay. So how much armor are you getting?
4.
All of it.
So you just hit me for 1.
Yep.
And then before I will close 2, and I will hit you for 5.
Oof. So, damn. Well, at the end, well, let's see here. So, okay. So I do have an end after my attack. So I can move 3. And then what is your burst? So I get 1, 2, 3.
Well, then I can move further back.
But that's well here. Okay. So you have your start.
Yes.
And that went off.
So I'm here.
Okay. So you had your start. You've moved with your start.
Because I need to read all your cards.
Okay.
Advance or retreat 1 to 3 as far as possible in the chosen direction. So then what I would have done, since I can read that, is I would move back 2. You'd still hit me, but now it's no armor.
Right, but then now you're gonna overshoot. Or you're gonna miss by doing that.
I'm gonna miss no matter what. Because you have to move 3 to me.
No, it's advance or retreat 1 to 3 as far as possible in the chosen direction. So I get to pick, but as far as possible. Well, then I could just choose to retreat.
That's true.
So I just nip you for 1 and.
No, because if I move all the way back, then you nip me for 0 because I'd have 5.
Okay, and then so then we both just whiff.
Yep.
Okay, you dodged my shot from a distance.
Actually. Yeah, and then before I have to close 2.
Okay.
So, yay.
All right.
Well, at least I took no damage.
Yeah.
And I didn't hit you.
Yes.
So you don't gain any.
Yeah, I did not.
Okay.
And a force. Forcey force.
Oh, yeah. Boop.
Oh man, I'm actually at a distance.
Yes, you are.
Not for long. He's like the closer. It's like, want to move 6 spaces in a round? Pick Alexian. And then hit the enemy for as many spaces as you move for damage.
Yeah, that is true. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Let's do that. You were vulnerable, though. And optional. Wait a minute. No. Hold on. We might need to go back. Because your end is at the end of the round, not after your shot. And optional. So that would,
so okay, so where do we start even then?
Well, we pull these back out. So pull that, because we might need to play it out again. So I would move there.
Mm-hmm.
You have your thing, which will hit me for 1.
Okay.
And then I have a closed, because the end happens after the round. Because there's an after effect, which is after your ability. So then it comes to me, so then I would close 2 and hit you for 5.
Okay.
So mine still does happen. Then your end, because even if you're stunned, which you would be, you always do your starts and your ends.
Okay.
So I will still hit you.
Okay. 7.
And then you could advance. You could then advance or retreat 1 to 3 as far as possible in the closest direction.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right.
I hit you for 1, right?
You did hit me for 1.
All
and
right.
I did hit you. So
that's what matters. Thanks.
Oh, you have to advance or retreat.
I retreat.
Pussy. I'm kidding. Okay.
I retreat. And now I instead gain 2 force. I'm at 7.
Oh, you are at 7.
It's all the time. Building.
He's just like, ha ha. So it starts gurgling in his own blood. Okay.
What do we got here, buddy? Blue, you're shieldy. Yellow, you're cannot be pushed or pulled or other bullshit. Alright, and then there's fucking...
I'm actually glad I reread the rules, because it's coming in handy with the layout of everything. Because that would have cost me 5 damage on you.
It would have been unfortunate.
And I'm blinded by the light, and I can't sleep until I feel your butt.
Okay.
So that's gone. That's not bad.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
So
I
went first.
You did go first.
Okay. Green's out. Not that I care. I don't care if you counter it. I don't need it. So I will do that.
Okay. I will defense up.
Okay. I will power up.
Okay. I will speed up.
Woohoo! All right. Ooh, speed up. Okay. Oh, printed.
Yeah, printed.
Yep. All right, -1.
Okay. All right, mighty shot.
Okay, I was hoping you'd shoot. I could handle that.
Okay. I am actually going first.
Well, we clash. Nope, we don't.
Nope.
I have 4.
I have 5. I sped up.
Oh, that's +2. Nasty. Nasty.
Yay!
You, buddy.
And you are not locked on?
No, I'm not.
So, I am going to... What's your range?
It's going to be 2 to 4.
Damn. I think you'll hit me no matter what, but I will also hit you. So I will go back, and I will hit you for 4.
Ouchie. 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. But I had an adequate guard. So now I am not locked on, so I could not interrupt that. But I will strike you for 6.
For 5, because I have an armor 1.
I love that armor.
Let's see. There we go.
All right. And then I can retreat. Not that it fucking matters. Here you go. Oh, did you? You hit me.
I did hit you.
I'll keep that.
I don't know what I'm shooting. I don't know what he would have to shoot. I imagine he just throws his massive sword and then goes and retrieves it.
I like to think like a cloud-style, like, energy wave or some shit.
That works too.
Something anime-esque, but still badass. You know, nothing's wrong with the classics.
That is true.
They're classics for a reason. All right, there's 2. All right. Yeah. We're gonna do that, sucker.
Okay. Was I? Man, we still didn't do that. Oh, I was actually first.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's do that and speed up.
Speed, huh? Okay, that's fair. Let's see here. Nah, we'll power up.
Okay.
And I will guess printed value of 5.
Okay. Stalwart grasp.
Okay. Alrighty, I'm doing demolition drive.
Okay. 5?
5?
Yeah, you go first.
Yes, I do. 5, 6. So I will. Let's do. So what's your range on this puppy? Ooh, the stalwart where you get to advance before. Oh, I have to deal 5 damage. Can I do that? Do you have armor? No.
I do not.
Okay, I can't deal enough damage. I'll just meet it. So I advance 1 to 2. Nope. All right, I did not guess it again. All right, so I will deal 5 damage,
which is just my.
Just your stun guard. All right.
Is it my turn? Did he get it? Did I win?
Wait, so how much damage are you going to do?
I'm going to do 3.
It's really looking like it.
I hit you for 3.
After I get an advance, but regardless, you get your before advance, and then.
Oh yeah, after advance 3 to 4.
Yeah.
So if you went 1, 2, 3, it's not going to matter where you go.
Yeah, and then it just comes in. That was good. That's good use of stalwart. All right, yeah. Knowing that, I dealt 5.
You did.
I was shy by 1.
Shy by 1. Fucking A, Alexian. He's like walking, like limping over to you, and then you're like, you should be dead. And he just grabs her by the neck and just snaps it for 3 damage.
Oof. Got me.
Oh, fucking A.
Way to be squirrely. I couldn't guess him as well.
You didn't guess him as well. No, you got him. What? Oh man, I thought you got him because I looked whenever you're like I have to do 5 damage, and I'm like, oh. And I looked over. I'm like, oh, I only have 5 health, and I saw that I had 6.
Yeah,
and you were talking about the guard.
It's like I got to 5, and it's just like not enough.
Matt, you just shoot, and his armor falls off, and he just walks up. Send in only a coward fights from a distance. And snaps their neck.
Oh, terrible.
Well, but I told you I would not throw, and I did not throw.
That was good. It was cool. Yeah. She was more fun to fight against him, I feel. The way he fights, the way she fights.
This was a lot more fair. Rexon, I think we have proven Rexon sucks ass.
Yeah, we just don't like playing Rexon. He's weird and just awkward.
I expected you to use your ultimate.
Yeah?
That would have, if you had gotten it, you would have killed him.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, it's true, but then I still have to guess it. It's so...
You were scared, kind of like when you fought Jaeger the first time. You were scared of this combo. You kept guessing -1.
Yeah, I felt like... Because that's my favorite. That's what I go to. And
And I knew you were going to keep guessing -1. I'm like, well, I'm not going to do it then.
Yeah. So I really wouldn't want you to...
Even more thematic, when I hit you, so I just push your lifeless corpse into the dirt, off the cliff that you're sniping me from.
Well, I was like, your shot and your burst were consumed, so you were vulnerable to drive. So I was thinking, maybe I can outspeed, but then, like, just his style combined with grasp, like, made this tracking grasp.
Yeah.
So that's nasty.
See, I still don't do the tic-tac-toe thing, or the what? What the fuck?
Tic-tac-toe.
The rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I do not do the rock, paper, scissors thing that you do.
Yeah.
I don't... Basically, it comes down to I just don't want to spend the time to study a game.
I mean...
But my thinking was, well, no matter what, because I don't think your burst was gone, I'm like, no matter what, if you retreat or if you advance, that stalwart will get me to you.
Yeah. I didn't take into account just how weak I was, and I needed some armor, and it just, I should have done the risk reward of the ult. That would have been like all or nothing. That would have been the smarter choice. But I thought just maybe I could break your stun, which I did at 5.
You met it.
Yeah. So it's like I was almost there, but
if you had one more chivalry, you would have gotten it. So this was a lot more fun than Ottavia versus Rexen. You're right. Alexian is a blast to play. You're right. You just sit and you're like, I'll just shuffle these.
Everything's awesome.
Okay, this time I'm gonna do switch divider. That's cool. It's not cool, but it's
like you feel like a giant on the playing field. Like people have to play around you.
I mean, whenever you were fighting him against Jaeger, it was like average damage was 4 to 5. Same here. This was his weakest attack, but he didn't need to do much to just choke the life out of you.
It's like almost every one of his styles will add damage. Every single one of them does.
And what's great is he has such high guard that I wasn't as worried about you guessing the priority.
Yeah.
You would just be like, oh, it's 3. Okay, I don't care. You do 4 damage, great. I'm gonna come up and do 6. I still have high guard, stun immunity. Granted, you did have a few things where, what was it? The last one was literally a hit point off, and
I thought,
even the guard off.
It's been like 2 fights now where that little power-up's brought me over.
It
didn't that time.
It didn't, thank God. Thank God. That is such a sour taste when it's like the fact that it wasn't your cards that dealt the damage, it was some bullshit token. Because, I mean, the speed and the defense I never really care about, but it's the 1 damage where you've always done it as a win condition, where it's like, oh, I only get down to 1. No, +1. But yeah, I will say, I do think he is a little too simple to play for how powerful he is.
Yeah.
No, definitely. I think it is a little unfair. Like, I think he would do great if chivalry tokens didn't exist. Like, these, like, I mean, or you know what? Or weaken him by 1 on priority and power. Because you're going to give these to your opponent, and then they can stack them and then spend them all, and you only have 1 thing to counter them. So he is very, very strong for Novice. I think once again he should be intermediate, not for how you play him, but how you play against him.
Yeah,
because no one is built to take damage in this game. Like, if there were different characters with different health values, and it's like, oh, Alexian has 20 and you're fighting Rexen who has 25.
Yeah, because he even has like decent priority. I mean, he has a few that subtract it, but he has a lot that add it. And then he's still doing extra damage on top of extra priority. And then somebody's extra stun guard.
Let's see. 1
Oh, here, if you want to look at it, because that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah,
here.
1. He has 2 that add to priority, and then the rest are minus.
Right.
But granted,
but then it's like adding that extra power and the priority. So it vastly modifies his base and how they play in, like, in the pentagram that I'm kind of describing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he just changes them so much. Like, they turn that grasp into a fucking, good fucking luck.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. With it.
Like, even a shot, like, you just, like, 3 spaces. Like, I'm at, like, the furthest range to use shot. You just zip right on in and grab my throat.
Yep. I mean, even with... Divider is his base. I don't really like it that much, to be honest, because... like, like its stun immunity. Well, actually, I do kind of.
That stun immunity is just its main attraction to me.
With armor too.
Yeah.
But actually, funny enough, Ottavia was a good counter because you always guessed it. You're like that combo, the stalwart divider, is like -1. Okay.
Yeah. Now that I realize, like her big strength is stopping you from using your most optimal path.
That is true. We didn't think about that when we last played her. Is kind of like, what don't I want him to do? Okay, this is the best one, so I'm gonna. But that also kind of hurts her. Where if you're like, oh, I don't want him to do this, therefore that's what I'm gonna guess, and then I do a different thing, and it's like, ah, shit.
Right. And, I mean, if you want to go full head game and really try and predict exactly what they're gonna do, you might work out a little bit better, but it's nice being able to operate knowing that this isn't a factor. Like, if this occurs, it actually benefits me.
Yes.
So that's nice knowing that like the worst road isn't going to occur.
That is true.
I'm not going to get fucking plowed for 6 and stunned and then thrown across the room.
Exactly. I mean, and this time you actually fought at a distance from him, but he just can't be stunned. She doesn't have the power to be able to do it. In fact, the only reason you did any amount of damage was the chivalry tokens I gave you.
Yeah, the chivalry. You gotta use them.
That is true. Because and I'm really, really glad that we officially played by the rules of like, oh no, that is an end. That is at the end of the beat, not at the end of your move. So we had we went back and fixed it because then my attack did go off legally instead of being like, oh, I guess so. So. Yeah, I mean, you got me down to 6 initially, and then I was like, oh, I'm not going to get to do Hail to the King. I don't have any armor. I don't think I had anything that gave me armor in my hand. Nope. That's the only innate thing that gives him armor, unless I moved away. Oh, nope, that was also in there.
Well, it's
his steeled.
Yeah, the steel.
Yeah, whenever I just backed up, and it's just like, pink!
It's just amazing its range.
It is, yeah, he is.
Like, yeah, that ain't happening.
He is the true... This is a slugger. Well, no, he's not. I don't think so. Because a slugger is meant to take, the way I see it, like Eligor.
He's like almost like a stunner. It's like he's going to go first. He's going to
say brawler.
You. Yeah,
almost.
Just...
Because, like Eligor, the way I view slugger is kind of like you're trading shot for shot, but you gain a benefit for taking the shot, and your opponent doesn't. He's just like, ha ha ha, no damage, 15 damage.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, he can just as easily go first as he can go last. You know, depending on the style you use. Yeah. He's extremes. You know, he's either going to go really slow and wait for you, or he's going to go fucking speedy.
Yeah.
And he's going to try and stun you first.
I can't think of a counter for him.
Yeah.
Honestly. I mean, we're going to see it in the... I mean, I hope we at least see it.
I know that teleporting chick. You haven't encountered her.
No. But Wendy? Is that... No, that's a time traveler.
I forget. She's in like a purple suit, and she's like holding her arm out in her arm.
No idea.
But... She artificially extends the area.
Oh.
So like and they're like it makes a space worth 2 spaces.
Ew.
So him trying to move up to her was so painful.
That was against your brother, right?
Yeah.
Who won? Still
Alexian still ended up winning.
Yep.
Because she just couldn't get the damage out.
That's the thing. I mean, he is a big fucking guy. Range doesn't do it. Speed doesn't. He paired off against range and then against Jaeger at speed. And he just tanks them both. Granted, he lost closer to her than against Jaeger. Granted, Jaeger was just one move away, one better move away from taking it. So he's not impossible to beat because 1 health versus the 3 health in the last one. So it's not like he's sitting there at a constant, high teens where the other person is like, what do I do? But still, he's fun to play, hard to play against, and so. Well, I guess we can re-rank him. I actually haven't ranked Alexian. 2? No.
2.
I hate him.
1? Get him out of here.
Yep, actually,
just shred the cards in front of me.
Nobody
gets to play him ever again.
Drive to your house, burn it. No, he's not a 10 for me because I do think he's a little unfair to play. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, oh, well, obviously he could be beaten, but your opponent has to try so much harder than you do playing him. But I'll still give him a 9. Yeah, he's still still very, very fun
to play.
Because you feel, this is what he makes me think of, like the good 1v1s where you're having a good time playing. You're not sitting there trying to, okay, so they're doing this. Okay, the rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so if they do that, then I'll do this, and I'm not having fun. I'm just, and then, I failed! I failed!
Just like Seth versus Ottavia.
Yeah.
Guess, motherfucker, guess.
Oh, yes. You're both guessing. Oh my god. So, yeah, he's still a 9, though.
Yeah.
What do you think of Ottavia? I think she was at a 6 initially.
She was a 6, yeah. I feel like she's bumped up a little because I like the feel of her kind of balancing out against other characters.
What was she, actually?
I was torn between 6 and 7. All great.
She's considered a brawler. I don't get it.
Well, I
would say tactician. Because, like, in the rulebook, it says, like, tacticians are meant to, like, control the battlefield, and that almost seems like what she wants to do.
She has a few... She, like, one that actually does... She has 2 that give her armor.
Yeah, one's after, though, which is the cover.
Here's the thing. Like, her styles are awkward.
I can see
They
that.
are so awkward, because all of them are, like, afters, or it's like, they occur when you don't want them to occur.
Yeah.
So, like, because, like, this armor, like, a lot of them have conditions. So, like, if you want armor for her, you're going to have to hit them first.
Yeah.
You know, if you, like, with cover... It's like, yeah, you can have armor, but you're going to have to go first with a -3 priority.
Well, it's -3, but if you guess right, then it doesn't matter.
That's very true. That's very true. If you do,
plus
you
10,
right.
they should. What they really should say is, if you guess it, you go first.
Yeah.
Like plus 10, that's an imaginary number in this game. No one is getting higher than 10 priority naturally. That I can think of. And you've played a lot more characters than I have, but I have never seen... I think the highest is maybe a 6.
Yeah.
So guessing it's just like, you go first.
Yeah. Maybe like Schecter or Demetrius, but then Demetrius does like no damage.
Yeah, he's just like, peek! One.
I hate him.
He got his ass kicked against O'Brien.
I didn't like playing him. It's like he's really cool in theory, that he's super speedy and he gets faster as he hits you.
Yeah.
But, you know, having to put all of your eggs into one strike, it's really...
Yeah, I mean, unless he has a lot of ignore guard or ignore things, then that would be a good fight against Alexius, because then it's just like, oh, will you have stun immunity? Yeah, actually, you don't get stun, or you do get stunned. He just pegs you for 1, and... but I don't remember his cards. So just she goes up to...
Maybe for 7.
7?
7, maybe 7.5.
Yeah, I do kind of think that reading the back of that makes her a little bit better. She preps as a defender... more than anything. It's like, I don't want them to do this, so I want to go first. Versus, I want to go first. Kind of like what it said. So you play her cards to counter what you don't want, and then guess the number that you don't want, so that you guarantee you go first, and then potentially get armor, or hey, ignore guard at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Which, that would have been a perfect thing. Oh, no, you didn't guess the number. But if you had guessed 2, then and ignore guard, you shoot him, because well, actually, you wouldn't have killed him, but he wouldn't have hit you and killed you. So this was a good one.
Yeah.
Fuck Rexon, man, he sucks. He was my least favorite one.
Yeah, and I found her so much easier to play when I was in that mindset, because just trying to predict exactly what you were going to do. Granted, I did freeze you quite a bit more, but I was a lot less stressed this whole time. I didn't have to think so much. You know.
I feel like you got it right less times in this fight than you did against.
Well, as I was, and like I said before, like Jaeger didn't have a bunch.
You mean Rexon?
Rexon.
I was like, wait, what?
Sorry. Yeah, Rexon did not have a bunch of priority modifiers.
True.
Now, Alexian did, and he had in all of his different styles, because it's like predicting your base is easy. Is, I believe, quite a bit easier.
Is a lot easier
than predicting your style and base.
True. I mean, you have like 3 out of 3 chance. Oh, well, the style adds 1 more, but yeah. So she still has a decent chance of getting it right. But yeah, I think you're right with playing defensively, as a sniper would. I am a sniper. I don't want you up on me, because I can't shoot you with my long fucking gun. So, with that being said, Alexius is the winner of Novice Tournament number 2. We will then be moving on to the intermediate ones. So the 2 winners for the Novice is Baneveer and Alexius.
Cool.
Which tournament did you like better? I think this one.
Yeah, 2's felt pretty good.
2's was pretty good. 1, we just had so many weird...
Well, 2 had a lot of our favorites. You know, it had Jaeger and I had Alexian and
Eligor we knew.
Yeah.
Ottavia ended up being a lot
yeah.
cool. The 2 shitheads were Rexon and Anya. In fact, yeah, the Eligor Jaeger fight came in clutch. I got to actually use the Blood Moon Rage to drop him. I got to use my ultimate to win that. The Jaeger Alexian was a 20-3 health battle that Jaeger eventually kind of came back. And then Ottavia and Alexian, that was a good one. The Novice Tournament number 1 O'Brien versus Demetrius was fun, just in theme. Bane Veer and Cora was a good one. Bane Veer versus John. Who gives a shit about John? Mm-hmm. And then Bane Veer versus Gar. That is probably the...
I enjoyed Gar.
Gar was hard because I knew nothing about this, but he had no abilities on him, but they were all just more powerful. Mm-hmm. Bane Veer was an unexpected surprise at how much I liked him because he was a counter. Oh, what are you gonna do with your style? Yeah. Oh no, you're actually.
I know it's still kind of in the realm of technicality, but now they've had some distance from it. His ult is kind of cool in the fact that you could cancel an ult, and it actually matches his theme.
That is true.
So now they have a little distance from it.
It definitely eases the wound because that was one where I think you only won one. In that, and then of course we play them all in a row, so losing 4 times is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then when some are close to technicalities, and then it's just
it's like well, technically, if we do it my way, I win. If you do it your way, you win. Well, I don't want to do that. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Actually, erase the question mark because I don't care anymore.
Right.
It is pretty cool because he had to just perfectly plan that. And then this one was a lot even. I think you won 3, and I won 2? One Jaeger, and I won this one. And then you won Rexon, Ottavia, and then Alexian. So that's a lot more balanced than the shit show of number 1, where it's like you beat O'Brien with Gar, and then I won with Bane Veer. Bane Veer sweeped it. No one swept it, this one.
Oh, wow. Bane Veer.
So, yeah, so that is that, everyone. Stick around for the intermediate tournament number 1. That's going to be interesting. But other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.
My balls are in the worst position right now.
Ellen was also...